how you make a drain pan. 52 by 32. Add head, add clothes, or unconditioned oven. Cut 4 inch all the way around so that you have a lip which stabilizes the pan. Then you go 2 inches because that's how deep you want the pan to be. And then you measure the length and the width that you want. Once you cut everything out, right now. Cut that out, it leaves you with this piece. Take your remaining pieces and set it to the side. We'll be making a supply box and a return box after this. Then what you want to do, you want to take M5s, You want to go from side to side, not the long, side to side. And you want to cut this line out. And how I learned to make this drain pan, I studied the drain pan one day. And you want to notch right here. Then you want to cut the outside lines out. Cut your outside lines. And we'll do that on all 4 sides. Notch out. Cut your lines out. Go to the other side, same thing. Once they all notched out, first thing you want to do, take your bone bending box, I'm going to do 2 of them. Here, fold that 1/4 inch up on these 2 sides. You're going to fold them all the way up. Reason being, getting your 2 inch stability. Flatten that shit. Flatten that shit. That's how you stabilize it at the top. Smash that bad boy. Then you want to take your tongs, go on that line, fold that piece up. Then you fold it down, on your line, fold that piece up. Back, okay? Then you want to flip your pan all the way around. Same thing you did on this one. Stabilizing your end first. That's what they don't teach you. Well, some do teach it. Majority volume. When you're in the field, you can't. In the pros, we really make this shit.
Save some money, I'll tell you that.
Now the market you can make selling drain things. The supply houses, the mechanics, companies that need it. And then you want to bend this all the way down. Same we did the other end. Fold these over. That's how you can fold them over too. The tongs just make sure you get it to where it's on the line. But if you cut where your lines is at, you should be able to bend it up. Okay, then you want to take your thumb, press down, boom, press, boom. This is called a human break.
Really? It's a break for work.
And you want to just keep it even. Keep it even with the line. And you just take your thumb on that 1/4 inch and just bend up a little bit.
Yo, they sell a brick and Pittsburgh at Harbor Freight. I was like, dang. There's a Pittsburgh now.
I got them.
I said, I'm about to get them too. I seen them. I was like, dang. I didn't know they had them on Harbor Freight.
Small one, you got a big one. Okay. Flap this in. Then we're gonna flip this around. So we should have did this on this side.
Oh, I forgot to say that's what he would have me put caulk in the coins for the what? Yeah, I forgot that's what I meant to say. Caulk the coin. Don't forget to caulk the coin. I'm getting that Milwaukee one, son. I got you.
Okay. So you're gonna come back off the edge. Again, human break. Thumb there. Boom. Boom. You don't have to go really hard with it. You just want to bend over. Come down. Stay on the line. Just step back up to where your bent part is and keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And then you just bend it all the way over. You already started. So you just going. Bend that up. Bend that up. Like that. Okay. Now we're gonna come off on this side. Do the same exact thing.
A long way.
Normally I have another 18 on that side.
2 on.
Yeah. We just gonna use one today. I got it. 2 of them up. One
So I
upstairs.
got another.
One in the truck. No, that's good. Okay. So keep doing the same way you did the other one. Come on down with it. Come on down with it. Back up with it. Okay, take it off. Go on this end. Go up with it. Boom. Now, this is where you want, this is the tricky part. You want to take your tongs.
Straighten that edge.
You want to bend this in. You can do that with the bending bar too. I'm just gonna do it with the tongs real quick. And you want to come down so far, like right about here. Right about here. And then you want to start actually bending it over. Bending it over. I started, I go all the way down. Go all the way down to that one point that I know I'm gonna stop at, which will be right here. Then I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna push the tongs all the way in, clamp it down, lock it in. Hold it all the way together so it's smashed. This is called stability for your pan. This is how you make your pan stable. This is like if you were sitting an air handler on a box and you would make the 1 inch to go all the way around the true measurement that you want so that you can fold it down and it would hold the air handler and make it stable. Now, you want to get to that point right there. Then you want to push it back and then you want to start to do your human break again. So we're going to start from this end. Make sure you lined up. Same thing. Boom. But you want to pull yourself off so that your hand is up under it, and it gives it leverage. You push that all the way up. Go all the way down. Always follow your seam that you bent the first time and actually line up to your line. And then come on down with it. You go all the way down till you can bend this all the way up. Once you bend it all the way up, okay, so once you get it started, you can start bending. You bend it all the way up. You bend it all the way up. All the way up. Go on it. Show you in the crease. Bend it all the way up. Now, here we go. Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So now your flat part. The reason you don't want to go on the end, you want to raise that back up so your flat part can fit right snug in.
There ain't no screwing.
And you can lock it down. Yeah, no screws, no pop ribbon, none of that. Yeah, we caulk it. And we caulk it
that little corner.
after we caulk the outside. So you want to take this and lock it in. We call this a lock seam. But you don't need a pop rivet. You don't need screws. The seam locks itself in. That over. So your caulk goes here, your caulk goes here, your caulk goes there, and then your caulk goes down here. That solidifies you from having a leak and it leaks out. And you want to do that and let that sit for 24 hours at least. Sometimes the seam might be a little too big, so you want to take your M5 and just trim off a little bit of it. Trimmed off like a 16th of it. And then you come back down, you should fit right in, lock right in. And all you want to do is continue to follow your bent edge. And you want to fold it over with the tongs and lock it in, lock it in. Then you want to come over here and bend, tap in your seam, lock it. When you change sides. And you do the same exact thing on this side. You take the bending bar and bend everything up. Everything up. Stick that inside, come down. Bend this up. Now this is something I learned by actually the drain pans I used to get or used to have at Blue Dot. I would study them. Just like making the literature rack. I studied that. How to make the little metal literature rack where you can put all the information in. I studied how to make them. I haven't made them in a while. I need to make them. I think I'm going to go back in the lab and make about 30, 40 of them. So every job happens. Okay, we're going to lock up there. And come on down to about right here. And then we're going to go full-fledged. We're going to lock in back here. Come all the way down. And we're going to come over. But we're not going to go full-fledged on this one. And then we're going to lock seam everything all the way down. Okay, then you're gonna go in on it. Bang, bang, bang. See how it closes it up? Once it closes it up, tightens it up, that's where the stability forms at. Boom, because now you had double metal. So if you got 20, this is 28 gauge metal, doubled up. You start equivalent to, we're gonna say 28 gauge, maybe 18 gauge. It doesn't go up high, it goes down lower with the gauge. The lower the gauge, the heavier in metal world, metal and wire world. Well, copper is
lower than
metal. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing.
Look at that metal.
Boom. And this is all from scratch.
15 minutes.
4x8 sheet of metal.
15 minutes.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have a marathon one day.
You've been doing this for 15 minutes.
That's how long it is?
Yeah.
I need to make that thing 10 minutes then. I need to learn how to get to 10
That's only
minutes.
because you're talking about it.
Ah, he's right. He's
Sure.
right about that. Lock seam it up. Tell you have to tap it back. Even everything out. If you want that lock seam in there, so you know it's locked. And once you caulk it,
Them dudes that work at Shoebound South don't even do this that quick. And they're using a machine.
and you in the field, you got to be the machine.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do it quick.
You was in
as
the
that.
shop using a machine.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Okay. Lock seam that in. Boom.
And using hand tools. That's the purpose of hand tools, people. Without bending
Bam.
bar tongs,
Here we go.
no tools can't do no work.
Yep, a tape measure, a marker,
Bending bar.
tongs, and you have
Caulk, that's all you need.
manufactured
Brand new pan.
a pan. All you gotta do is caulk, man. I'm gonna go grab a caulk.